A poor girl tries to force her way into the company building. The security guard immediately stops her and says sternly, "Hey girl, where do you think you're going?" At that moment, a young man walks over and asks, "Hey, what's going on here?" The security guard respectfully replies, "Sir, this girl is trying to force her way inside." The young man calmly says, "It's okay, you can go. I'll talk to her." The security guard leaves. The young man looks at the girl gently and asks, "Why are you so worried?" The girl softly replies, "I came to find my father. His name is Dao Quan." Standing nearby, the girlfriend laughs sarcastically and says, "Just look at yourself. How could a girl like you possibly know anyone in a company this big?" The young man immediately stops her and says firmly, "That's enough." Then he turns back to the girl and gently says, "Dao Quan, that's my father's name. Do you have his phone number?" The girl says shyly, "I have the number, but I don't have a phone." The young man pulls out his phone and says, "That's okay. I have a phone. Here you go." The girl quickly dials the number and hands the phone back to him. The moment he sees the number, he says in shock, "This really is my father's number." Then he asks in surprise, "What's your name? And where did you come from?" The girl answers confidently, "My name is Ping Ping. I came here from over 2,000 kilometers away. 2 years ago, my father came to see me. That's when I found out he had another family." The young man says seriously, "If that's true, then you really are my sister." Then he adds sadly, "But my father passed away a year ago." Ping Ping starts crying and says, "What? I came here to see him." The young man gently says, "You came all this way. Tell me honestly, what do you need?" With tears in her eyes, Ping Ping says, "I got accepted into college, but I don't have money for tuition. I live with my sick grandmother and we barely survive. I only came here to ask my father for help." The young man takes a deep breath and says, "You never came to see me or dad all these years, and now you suddenly show up asking for money. I'm sorry, but I can't lend you the money." In a trembling voice, Ping Ping says, "It's not like that, brother. I only knew that dad had started a new family. Don't worry, I won't ask you for money." She turns around and starts walking away. The young man quickly calls out, "Hey little sister, wait! Dad may be gone, but as your older brother I still have responsibilities toward you. Tell me how much is your tuition?" Ping Ping quickly replies, 8,000 yuan. I'll pay you back later." The young man pulls out a bank card and says, "There's 80,000 yuan on this card. Take it. If you need more later, I'll send you more." The girlfriend immediately gets angry, snatches the card and says, "You're seriously giving that much money to this girl? Just look at her. She's filthy from head to toe. She obviously looks like some country girl. And what if she's a scammer? Your 80,000 yuan will be completely wasted." The young man says firmly, "She's my sister. Family doesn't always need proof. Parents aren't with us forever, but the bond between siblings lasts a lifetime." As he says this, he takes the card back and gently says, "Take it. From now on, you're not alone anymore. If it's not enough, I'll give you more. I'll always be there for you." Ping Ping softly says, "Thank you, brother." The girlfriend angrily says, "If you do this, then no one will ever stand by your side." After saying that, she storms off. Message: education can change a person's life, which is why we should help people in need whenever possible so they can achieve their dreams.